So in which medium does the sound travel fastest? Solid or gas? So so if I speak through air and if I speak through the wall, which one will you hear first? Wall? Are you sure?
In air, the sound will travel much faster compared to wall. So
And air is gas and wall is solid. So the sound travels faster in
gas.
gas, right? Yeah. See? In which medium does sound travel fastest? Solids. Why do we have separations of wall then? Do we want other people to hear us faster?
No, they're just opaque, so they won't be able to see us.
But they can hear us faster.
Maybe they'll be able to hear the vibration, but I don't think they'll be as clear as in air, as clear as.
Oh, that's a nice answer, yeah.
When you're speaking into the air. So there's air on both sides of the wall. The wall is just to prevent you from getting wet by the rain or frozen by the snow or something weird like that.
Maybe it can absorb but not radiate the sound back, like not give it back.
That's an awesome theory. So, okay, it's not heat that one can absorb and radiate back. It's like मैं आज सुनूंगा और कल radiate करूंगा.
Matlab, it can absorb the waves and then not let it pass.
So that's slow.
If you move a hand in the air, no sound is produced. If you bang it, sound is produced. So,
Yeah, so then what happens?
sound is heard, but in this case, sound is not heard.
Now that you've studied that in solid it travels faster, can you tell me a reason on why does it travel faster in a solid?
The particles are closely packed together, so I mean the compressions and rarefactions can get transferred faster.
Okay, interesting. So you're saying that the intermolecular space is less and hence it takes lesser time for the disturbance or the wave or the oscillation to travel from one particle to the other particle. That's what you're saying, right? Okay. What will you give me if I prove you wrong? Oh, I've sandwiched the straws between cellotapes, right? And this particular straws here would behave like air molecules. And if these are air molecules, then what is sellotape? Amazing. Very, very smart answer. This is bond because that's what is keeping it together. Very good. If I create a disturbance here, the disturbance will reach here, which is what we'll call a wave, right? Which is how wave is defined. And it'll come here because they're all bonded together, right? Okay, let's see if it happens. It did happen. It did happen. Okay. Now, the intermolecular distance is still going to be same, right? क्योंकि उतने distance पे क्या है? But can we make it solid, liquid, and gas without changing the intermolecular distance?
The bond will be weaker and
Yeah, exactly. Very good, very good. So we can change the tension between these. We can change we can change the bond, and now it will behave like solid, liquid, or gas. Right now it is like gas, freer to move particles. Now it is liquid, freer to move still, but not very tight. And this is now solid, right? Cool. So now let's see. In which case does the sound travel faster? So I'll create the disturbance here and it'll reach here. When I create it here, I'll say start, and when it reaches here, you say stop. Okay? Let's see how it looks like. Right now it's liquid. I've kept it at a very
not very
Thank you for completing my sentence. Okay. So let's do it. This is liquid. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. This is how long it took. Let's make it air. No intermolecular distance changing. Alright? Start. Stop. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. Let's make it solid. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. So is intermolecular distance the reason? The force of bonding, which is also called bulk modulus of elasticity.